Hey Stampers, Gaynor again. Right, I've sorted out a little bit of a light here, so fingers crossed. Whoa, I'm trying to point it in the right direction to give me a bit more light. Please bear with me. Me and Mr. Boyce are going to go through my craft room again tomorrow to try and sort out everything on my desk. I've literally gone from a huge room to a lot smaller room and tried to cram everything in, and it's just not working. And I've been quite drawn to Jesus a lot lately and trying to find my own path, and I still want to help people with their crafting. I don't really want to do it in the limelight, and this is why I don't monetize my channel, and I don't want to take praise off people. I just want to be there to help people. So I don't take praise very well, if you know what I mean. I've never had it all my life. I've been shot down at every foot, but you learn to get over that and you learn to adapt. So please bear with me. I've not crafted for so long, and this is only my second video, so the first one you'll probably see after this one, but hey ho. So I've gone and done a tall and skinny. I wanted to do a mail card, basically, for, you know, we do loads of female cards. I suppose this could be for a man or a woman, but love and laughter forever after. I think that's what it's all about. And I've used the Canopy stamp set. I haven't used this one before, so I think I'm not sure if it's still in the catalogue, because I don't have a current catalogue. I must have thrown it when I moved, but I've literally just used the two. I've used the trees and the little camping set. I've added some DSP inside to add a little bit of flair. I've used the tree from blah blah blah. It's the Beautiful Trees dies. Now, I didn't buy the stamp set. I just bought the dies, so I've used one of the dies. And I've also gone back to this beautiful fern, the Forever Ferns, and I've used this one as well, just to add a bit of texture on the front. It's gonna take a while for me to get back into videoing, because, like I say, it's been 5 months, girls. Can you believe 5 months since I last picked up a crafting tool? Oh, so I've done a tall and skinny. This is 8 1/4 by 3 3/4. So this then measures 7 1/2, and I've scored it in the center, and I'm just going to fold that and bring that together. I'm using craft card because I'm not going to go rushing out there and buying all the new stuff, because I've seen some of the new stuff. They fetched out ladybirds again. I've already got ladybirds. I don't need them in a different position or a different style. I've got ladybirds. So save yourself some cash, girls. Don't go running out there and buying ladybugs when we've already got ones that have already retired. So I have trimmed these very slightly, only a fraction smaller. So the card itself is 3 3/4. So I've done this to 3 5/8 by 8 3/8. It's a very, very, very skinny border. You know me, I like small borders, and if you want larger, you can have larger, and it's a case of using up my designer series paper. I must have 60 to 100 different types of designer series paper, mostly Stampin' Up, but I've got some from Stampera, Graphic 45s, and other places where I've seen the beautiful Scrap Queen craft, and I've had some kits off her as well. Look at that nice little border all the way around, absolutely beautiful. So as you can see, very skinny border all the way around, and I'm going to do the same on the inside. I know you love long videos, girls, but I'm easing myself back into it. You know, I haven't lost my touch, I don't think. It's just my desk is all wrong. My computer's on my left side and it's normally on my right side. And you know, when everything gets in your way, I have literally put my keyboards over on a different desk, because I can't. It's normally here where I craft, and I could not smooch that in. So I've had to put that on a different desk. Whilst my stamps are open, I'm going to take this beautiful, I might even I used the black, no I didn't on there, I used a little Old Olive, because I've just re-inked this because it was not the best. And I'm going to stamp this. I think I might stamp this time in the inside here. Give that a good squishy down. Get my cloth ready. So I know all about crafting. I've done it for a long time. It's just, you know, when you've not done it for a while, you tend to lose your mojo, as I say. But I haven't lost it. I've lost what I'm going to do with it, if you know what I mean. So let's just keep that cloth there ready. I did my tent in black, and I think I'm going to do the tent in the green as well, so it can blend into the background this time. So I'm just going to pop that about there. That is so cute. I love it. There goes my tub for my cleaning cloth. So another word, while we've got the green out as well, I'm going to be using my old olive just to add some more prints on the texture. Absolutely gorgeous. Give another one there. Maybe stamp off there. But we do tend to struggle with mail cards. Let me grab that in. Oh, I will need my cloth out again, but let's set that to one side. I've got the tall and skinny envelopes, and these measure 4 1/4 by 8 3/4, so it perfectly fits inside my envelope, giving me a nice little gap all the way around. Perfect. I do have one of these labels which I die cut from. Can I find that? Where have I put them? Oh, there we are. It came from the Stitched Nesting Dies, and it was this one here, the second one in on that side. I've also got my greenery, which is on my die cutting machine, which I'm going to cut out. I just got no space, ladies, whatsoever. And I think this is a piece of granny apple green I've done the tree out of. Let's see what we got here. And again, this is the tree from the tree dies, which fit inside there perfectly. Gonna remove that beautiful tree. Absolutely beautiful. You could use that if you've got a double thickness and use it as a stencil. So don't even throw these bits away, because if you double thickness them or did them in card and cut it out, you would have beautiful stencils there as well. Mr. Boyce has tiled the kitchen, so with the leftover tiles I've decided to make myself a picture frame. I'm going to trim off the excess and trim off the excess there, and then I can get myself, let me find my ruler. Nothing's to hand, it's just all plonked on my desk. Whoops. So that's better. Sorry about the wiggle. So my picture is just short of 6, so 5 3/4 by 8 3/4. Perfect. And then what I will use is I will use some double-sided tape on the photo, add it to some thin foam, and then I will adhere it to the back. And then Mr. Boyce, I will leave probably a little gap up here for a hole, so Mr. Boyce can then hang that. It's got some odd wall tiles just pasted on some double thickness chipboard. Perfect picture frame. So like I say, don't throw anything away, girls. Everything comes in handy. Now I'm going to do my beautiful words in this. Is called Soft Succulent. Absolutely love it. And I'm also going to stamp. I'm just going to line this up. Try and keep this on a straight line. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Stamp, absolutely gorgeous. So what I might do is, now I'm going to grab a slightly paler green. I'm going to go with, let's go with soft seafoam if I can find it. You know when you, no, that's pink. Do you know, because of all the labels and the lighting. There we go, soft seafoam. Let's crack this open. And I've got that beautiful plant that which I used on the front of the card. And I'm just going to add subtlety over there just to decorate this beautiful label. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. Let's pop that away. And what I've got here, I've got myself some cardstock, which I've used my Poppy Parade. You can add any colour you want to give yourself a nice little love heart, which I have done there. And just find my slot to put it in. These have been in retirement for a long time, but I love them and I never get rid of them. Look at that piece there. You could get another 3 or 4 out of there easy. So don't throw your little... I'm not all about throwing stuff away anymore. I'm going to find myself a scrap of paper. And if you noticed on this card, I went over... I don't know if you can see the light so good. I went over the tree with the same colour. So let's get this in. And I'm just using the light mossy meadow, and I'm literally just going to go over the branches just to darken some, give some shadow just to some of the branches. Maybe I'll leave the underneath ones a bit lighter and just give the top ones, leave the bottom ones. But what you can do with a nice decent pen or even paints, and then what I can do then, I'm just going to add a little bit down the centre and down one side for my shadow. And there you have transformed your tree. I'll turn it over for you to show you into something so much better. So I'm going to use dimensionals. I have cut a few, but please bear with me because I'll show you what you can do if they stick out as well. So get these along the trunk. And then you want to try and get as thin as you can. So use your scissors and just cut thinner strips. And then go into the branches. And fingers crossed, you will be able to hide. And if you're not, use your pen again and go over your dimensionals so they are blended in. So let's see, let me get my little pot, take off all the nibs. My nails keep breaking, girls. Look, see? I've been dying to get back to my crafting, and then because everything's just, you know, when you've not got it in the right place and it's not set up the way you had it before, and oh, it's just thrown me off. Literally thrown me off. So let me move that again so it's right on the tip. Peel off the backing strip. There it goes. Try and hide them as best you can. And if worse comes to it, when you come to lay this on your card, just position it right. And now I can see a tiny little bit of my dimensional sticking out. So just go over with your pen, stain it and make it less visible. Absolutely perfect. I am going to tuck this in behind with bigger dimensionals. I know I could make them go a bit further, but... And I want one on the back of my love heart. But do bear with me, girls and boys. I love crafting. I just want my desk how I want my desk. So let's line this up. And I love the fact that you don't have to press until you know you've got it in the position you want, and then it'll just stay there. I'm going to add my little love heart a little bit higher this time, and I'm just going to slot it just above that branch line. I'm going to add a dimensional, which doesn't want to stay. The little dimensional's coming off at the back, so I'll just twist that. Put that little in its spot right there. That is so super cute. And I tell you what, I even forgot how to use my bow maker for a while. So practice made me go back. So 1, 2, 3, spin it. They say it's like riding a bike. Well, I got it on the second go, so that's not too bad. But to be back with you girls, having our premieres and our chats, oh, I've missed it so much. But with the house, the kitchen's in, we haven't put the flooring in yet, so I have done a short video, which I will continue to do so once we have everything in. So I'm just going to add this beautiful ribbon right there. I'm going to grab myself, I have some dimensionals somewhere. There they are. These are from the card kits. I'm just going to take one off, roll it around my pokey tool, remove the backing, and then I'm going to place this right on the base of the tree. And then I can see and line up my cord. Absolutely gorgeous, stunning, love it. Isn't that pretty? Now, I didn't do it on this one, but I think I will. I'm going to grab my Winker Stella. And I'm just going to emphasize the love heart in the tree on both of the cards. I mean, you can add more sparkle if you want to. I'm just going to leave that on there. And this then is going to go in my beautiful little envelope. And what I am going to try and do, I'm going to try and do as many fun for, I know we've done them before, but I'll try and do as many as I can for 2022. So just add a little bit of sparkle wherever you want. Just to add some highlights, maybe on those branches you didn't colour in, just to give them a little bit of sparkle. It's like morning dew, isn't it? Perfect. So there we have it. There is my tall and skinny card for a gentleman. Maybe it's a little bit late for Valentine's Day, it's been and gone, but maybe for a birthday card. Absolutely adorable. But there we go. Please forgive the lighting. Oh, I've got this little lamp. I'm trying my best. It's all attached to my camera. There it is. See the little light? Whoa. So once we've got the desk sorted out and everything else, I should be rolling them off one after another then. And fingers crossed we get back to 3 a week, because I do love sharing with you. And if you can share with somebody else and make it free like I do, then it's a joy for us to spread a little, but maybe put a little passage in from the Bible as well, and that really will send the message all across the world to love Jesus Christ and to turn from. It's easier to turn to sin than it is from it. So let's all bite the bullet, turn from sin, and praise ourselves in the Lord Jesus Christ from now and forever. Till next time, girls. Love you millions. Bye. Now I need my remote. Take care, girls. Love you.